Right, it is Wednesday morning. I've got 50 hectares to do at Farm 2, which we're on our way there now. I've got 4,500 litres of mixed chemical in the tank. I've got 500 litres in the clean water tank, and I've got 2 cans of chemical to put in. So basically I need 5,000 litres of water. So once I've used 500 litres, I'll put in 500 litres of clean water and a bit more chemical, and then we'll have enough to do the 50 hectares. Hope that makes sense. I've only got 4 minutes and 18 seconds on the memory card, so yeah, we'll crack on. Fucking idiot. Gonna get himself bloody killed. He just come up the side of me between traffic. Mr. Travis Perkins has got to go back. He saw me coming down the road and he drove straight past a massive passing place. No chance. He only had to go back 40 or 50 metres and there was a massive passing place. Okay, we've just folded out in the first field. We'll have a quick look. So we're spraying the dirt, obviously not the crop because the crop's not up yet. And we're spraying a herbicide on the dirt to stop any weeds from growing. I'll quickly show you. And you have to spray it before the crop comes up, sort of thing. There's one right there, look. The ground is still quite cold, so they're growing very slowly. It's got a little shoot on him and a root. So yeah, it'll be a few more days before they're up. The weather's supposed to warm up next week, so they'll start growing a bit quicker when it does. I think the ground's still quite cold. It's going nicely now. We've got dust. I ideally want a bit of moisture in the soil for the spray to stick to, but yeah, I think it's going to rain over the next few days, so it'll be fine. We're doing 40, well, just short of 45 hectares an hour, and I've got 6 seconds left on the memory card, so this will be the end of this bit. So Laura and Hannah are putting cattle out today with the livestock trailer, so hopefully they'll get a bit of video of cattle going out to grass, and then I'll put that on next. There's actually 4 of them doing it. There's 2 in the yard loading up, and then there's 2 of them driving out to the field. Well, I think they've got to be vaccinated before they can go out, so that's why there's 2 of them in the yard sorting them. And then loading them up, and Laura and Hannah are taking them out to grass, so hopefully the next thing you'll see is cows going out to grass. Got my camera working, I put another memory card in it. It's Wednesday afternoon now. This looks pretty fresh. Huh. That's off a fallow, isn't it? Obviously had fallow around here. We only normally have roe deer on this side of the road. Really didn't want that in the tyre of the tractor, did we? Yeah, but I know there is fallow over that side of the road, so they're obviously moving over this way. Yeah, and then carry on without smashing the window. I'll take that home. Yeah, so I sprayed the beans at Farm 2 this morning, 50 hectares. Now I've got 30 hectares to do up here, and then I'm actually all up together with my spraying. So I will give the sprayer and tractor a good wash and put it away for the weekend. It looks like low pressure coming in at the weekend, so a bit rainy. And the agronomist was round on Tuesday, so I think there is going to be more spraying to do next week, but for a few days I am going to be all up together. When I'm on the headlands, I quite often have to pull on straight past the headland tram line and then reverse up and then turn onto the headland tram line, just so I get it all square. Otherwise you end up with little triangles that are missed. Just have a quick look, see how far this is off coming up. You can see some bits of black grass out here as well already growing. I've put some Roundup in the tank to kill that. So it's just because it didn't get Roundup before we cultivated. There's one there, look. Growing very slowly. They've been in the ground over a week now. But like I said earlier, ground's just very cold. Thursday morning, grain lorry coming in for some wheat at farm 2. He's just backing under the spout. Whilst that lorry's loading, I thought I'd quickly pop up and look at the barley, because we've got a spraying recommendation come through to put Turple on it. We haven't even got the chemical yet. The agronomist said it needs doing in the next 5 days, but it still seems... We'll quickly have a look and see where the awns... It's got to be done before the awns come out, as a lot of you will know. I need a knife to do this, really. There's the flag leaf. Flag leaf isn't even fully out yet. There's even a tiny little ear there, look. I don't know if you can see it. A little ear of barley. Tiny. It's working its way up the stem. Yeah, so the awns are right there, just on top of the ear. The awns are the little spiky bits you see on the barley. Anyway, I'll take a couple of bits back to show Simon, see what he thinks. I'll get back to that lorry. The thing is, the crops are growing really slowly at the moment because it's so cold out. The ground is cold as well. It was nearly almost a frost this morning. Oh, it's only a small bin, that's why it ran out. We've got one full bin left, and then all these need cleaning out. 1, 2, 3, 4 bins that need cleaning out. Didn't get much before it ran out then.
You literally drove off and I looked and I thought, that's slowing down.
That's him loaded. I think that's the only one today. I've just set the store to start cleaning out bins. So I've got it coming out at the bottom of that one and going into this one, and I'm going to put all of them into one. So this one, not that they'll all fit, there's still quite a bit left in that one. I'll empty them all into this one, and then we've got a big bin full then and ready for when more lorries come. Bloody hell, bells. That's dusty. I put the fan on now, so it uses air to blow out the bottoms of the bins, to clean the bins out, rather than having to get in there and shovel them. Okay, I'm back at farm 1. I left the grain store at farm 2 air sweeping, so with any luck it'll crash and burn whilst I'm away. It's not a very nice building to work in, but it's old. Nobody builds those stores these days. Everybody just puts up flat stores. Right, I'm going to have another go. I've just cut this tree. I just cut it in like 3 different places, and let's see if we can get it on the bonfire now. going to give the sprayer a wash because it's still, I haven't washed it since fertilising, so don't want to leave it too long, and plus it's dirty as well, so it needs washing, regardless of whether it's got fertiliser on it or not. The chemical for the barley has come in now, it's just been delivered, but they're forecasting showers this afternoon, so it's too risky to spray it today. We'll spray it tomorrow. The weather's better tomorrow, they're forecasting a dry day. That was good timing moving that tree because I just put cows out there. I'm just going to go back up the farm too and see if that bin is air swept out yet. Well, it hasn't crashed and burned. Go out and see if it's run out or not. That's good. That was nice and clean. And it's all in there. Oh, you can see very well. Next I will set it up so that this one will air sweep into here as well. Now it's that's dusty. Coming out of there now and going in here. It's been a busy morning, it's only lunchtime already. So I've washed the sprayer, I put some clean water in it and just run it through to make sure the nozzles are working. There is one that's not working. I'll just look at that now. And I've also got the grease gun as well. Just want to quickly grease it all. I've also got a bit of downtime. Locked solid, look. With that pendimethalin, what we were spraying yesterday. Horrible orange stuff. Got a clean nozzle to put on there now. I better come back and check on the grain store. Looks like it's still running. No red lights, that's always a good sign. Sweet. There is a tiny bit left in the back there actually. I'll put the air back on tomorrow when I come up spraying. I'll switch it off for now. I've already driven up here 3 times today, I'm not coming back again. Keeps trying to rain. I don't know if you can see over there, there's a massive rain cloud going past. We haven't seen much so far, but it's really windy. It's raining back at farm 1. I better put a coat on before I wash the tractor. Friday morning in the 215. We've got the sprayer on the back. Everything's clean and shiny. We're loaded up with spray to spray the barley. Forecast dry day today. So I think we ended up having a couple of mil yesterday, so that was alright. Keep the seed beds damp. There's more coming at the weekend, but we've got a spray day today, which is good. We'll get this barley sprayed. Looks like the neighbours are trialling an organic plot across the middle of the field. Can you see that line? Obviously didn't want to put any fertiliser on that bit. We're spraying this crop with a straw strengthener because once the weather warms up, this crop will shoot up quite tall. So definitely got to get the straw strengthener on it so it doesn't go flat. And also I'm putting on a fungicide to protect it from disease. Yeah, I think that's it. Another 12 weeks and this crop will probably be gone, harvested, baled, in the barn. I can't believe it's the 26th of April already. This field is south facing, so it's always a bit warmer down here. And mostly the flag leaf is fully out. Mostly, or just about to be fully out. Can't see any. And then the awns will start showing shortly after, so we have to get this growth regulator on before the awns start showing. Yeah, so the plan for today is to get this barley sprayed. I'm probably going to do a tank on the wheat as well. I've got to put some growth regulator and fungicide on the wheat. So yeah, you might not see much from me today because I don't want to bore you with too much spraying. Hoping to go, well, the weather's looking a bit wet and windy at the weekend, so hoping to go out with my mate tomorrow morning and shoot some pigeons on the bean seed beds. So I might put a bit of that on next. Next week I'll see if I can get the drone going. It was a used drone what I bought, a second-hand one, and the batteries were knackered, so I've ordered some new batteries for it, so we'll get that going next week. We've got loads of tree work to do, and I've got topping to do next week, so, and I've got the drill still to sort out, so yeah, right, I'll catch you then.